Here's how this works. Water, salt, and pepper, those are freebies. Your pantry, it better have flour, oil, vinegar, mustard, and garlic. Beyond that, you'll only need 5 more ingredients and 25 minutes to put an entree or entire meal on the table. So, shop, set the clock, and let's dish out. Our 5 ingredients for this dish are 1 pound of nice fresh ahi tuna, a bundle of asparagus, some kalamata olives that have been pitted, small cherry tomatoes, and small potatoes. Let's get started. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 450 degrees and slice your potatoes in half down the middle. I'm going to add these to a large mixing bowl with a tablespoon of olive oil, season them with salt and pepper, and give them a nice toss to coat. Salad Nicoise originates from Nice, France, and it traditionally involves tuna, eggs, salad, green beans, potatoes, olives, and other ingredients. This is our take on it. Go ahead and push those potatoes to one side of the baking sheet. You'll see why in a minute. Get them in the oven for 10 minutes. During that 10 minutes, go ahead and take the bottoms off some asparagus, set a few aside, and put the rest in that same bowl with oil, salt, and pepper. Add a little more oil, salt, and pepper if needed, and then give those a nice toss to coat. After the potatoes have cooked for 10 minutes, add the asparagus to the sheet tray and give them 10 minutes more. Go ahead and peel the remaining asparagus stalks and add those peeled asparagus shreds to a bowl of ice water. We'll use those as a garnish. And now our remaining ingredients are the tomatoes, which we will bifurcate, cutting them in half nice and evenly. Go ahead and set those aside. Once you're done, heat some olive oil in a skillet over medium-high heat and add your tuna. We're only going to be searing this for a couple minutes per side. Make sure to season it with salt and pepper as always. After 2 to 3 minutes, we are going to give these a flip and give them 1 to 2 minutes more on the other side, looking for a nice medium to medium rare in the middle once it's done. Alright, we need a vinaigrette for our salad, so I'm putting about a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, that's from our pantry of course, a clove of garlic, from the pantry of course, into a bowl, about a tablespoon of red wine vinegar, from the pantry, season that up with salt and pepper, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil, from the pantry. Go in. Go ahead and lid that up, or whatever you need to do to contain it, and give it a vigorous shake. The mustard will help the oil and vinegar emulsify and give you a beautiful garlic vinaigrette. So let's plate all this up. After about 20 to 25 minutes, those potatoes will be nice and roasty, so go ahead and lay them down, some face up, some face down, onto a serving dish. Go ahead and lay your asparagus over top of that. It should be vibrant green and have a nice bite to it, but be fully cooked. Now, our tuna has rested for a couple of minutes. We'll go ahead and slice that into nice long strips. As you can see here, I cooked mine a little more than I wanted to, but we still have a nice medium rare patch right there in the middle. We'll lay that onto our potatoes and asparagus and add our remaining ingredients. Starting off with some of those pitted kalamata olives, which I will just scatter across the surface of our salad. And finally, those beautiful multicolored tomatoes. As they say, you eat with your eyes first, so the more colors you can get, the better. Finally, we will add that garnish of those asparagus stems which we peeled earlier. They curl up nicely due to the ice cold water. We'll give it one final seasoning with some pepper, as well as dressing it with our garlic vinaigrette. The salad can be served warm, as I'm eating it here, but you could also park it into the fridge and serve it cold after a few hours. Now, you've got a lot of flavors here, from that meaty tuna, the saltiness of the olives, the citrus acidic burst of the vinaigrette. It's really a delightful bite of food. I hope you will give this a try soon. Make it your own, as I always say, but certainly make it delicious.